Hey bitches, Skinny here. So one of the big things that kind of took over my life over 8 years ago is called shingles. So I'm going to tell you what shingles is according to Hopkins Medicine says about shingles. Ready? Okay. Shingles, or known as herpes zoster, that sounds really gross, right? Is a common infection of the nerves. For me, it's along the spine. It is caused by a virus. Shingles triggers a painful rash or small blisters on an area of skin. It can appear anywhere on the body. And typically, it appears only on one side of the face or body. Typically, one side of the face or body. Not for this fucking bitch, let me tell you. So, it says it's a burning or shooting pain and tingling or itching. Look at that. It already makes me want to itch. I know it's like when you hear there's a spider somewhere. You're like, oh my gosh. But I'm already itching just thinking of it. The shooting pain and itching are early signs of the infection. Even after the rash is gone, the pain can continue for months or even years. Again, I'm going to say this. Even after the rash is gone, the pain can continue for months or even years. What causes shingles? I'm reading this shit right here because I feel as though when I just say it, people are like, bullshit. Why? My first shingles flare hit when I was 34. I was 16% body fat, super fucking healthy, nutrition on point, life, family, all good. It just all of a sudden fucking hit me. Here's what Johns Hopkins University.org says. What causes shingles? Shingles is caused when the chickenpox virus is reactivated. So if you had chickenpox, you are susceptible to shingles. It lives like right in there. After a person has had chickenpox, the virus lies dormant in certain nerves for many years. Shingles is more common in people with weakened immune systems. Okay, listen to this shit. And in people over the age of 50. So, let me tell you, at 34, trying to have the tests done or get a vaccine or something, even 40, they're like, no, you're too young. You're not 50 or 60. Insurance doesn't cover it. I had to pay cash out of my ass. At least $1,500 to get vaccinated. Do you have any idea how hard that is? You just spent well over $100,000 out of pocket for years to fucking try to solve this and people to find out what it is and try medications that you have poor reactions to. It's fucking hell. Do you want to hear more of this bullshit? Yeah, me too. Here is what they say the official symptoms of shingles are. What are the symptoms of shingles according to Johns Hopkins Medicine.org? Each person may experience symptoms differently. Symptoms may include, but I'll say not limited to, right? Isn't that what like the drug commercials say and shit? Like, okay, ready? It's going to be a long list. Skin sensitivity, tingling, itching, and or pain in the area of the skin before the rash appears. So before the rash appears, bitch, first time, bitch is going like this, right? like this, right? Okay. Second, rash typically appears 1 to 5 days once symptoms begin and initially looks like small red spots that turn into blisters. So this bitch thought it was like zits. It's blisters. And they like popped up and then they like oozed. It's like, have you had a bad sunburn? Like where like, ugh, but it itches. You can still see my scars because now it's been 4 times on my face. But it actually went here. They were afraid that if it went right into the eye, not even on the exterior, but the interior, they were afraid I was going to go blind. Okay. Okay. Blisters typically scab over in 7 to 10 days and clear up within 2 to 4 weeks. So you look like a fucking gross monster and you're itchy, but you have light sensitivity and sound sensitivity. So a pen dropping right now, even all these lights, every time we do this, when you see my eyes go like this and you see me have this hard to focus and speak, wow, that sounds so pathetic. When this shit gets hard, it's because of the overstimulation, like a baby. But the pain, I call it pain brain. And I don't always make a lot of sense. But this is who I am. And you're kind of seeing me at that fall down weak moment. When shingles hit, we were about to go to Disneyland. And that was really super tough. Without going super deep in it, the exact same thing happened 1 year later. Another year later, in the 3rd year, it hit both sides. Every time shingles hit, it kind of just took away everything. So, like the light, sound, the ice maker in the fridge. The kids still to today will go, "Hey mom, I'm getting ice, countdown, 3, 2, 1. And then they'll start it. The blender. When we're not filming, all that shit goes off so that my eyes can like right now doing that is huge. I live with chronic pain. You will never know it if you meet me. If you see me out somewhere, I am fucking faking it to make it. I am doing what I have to do to be a mom and a wife and a businesswoman and someone who's real and authentic. I believe that my voice and my fearlessness when it comes to celebrations and fun is unique. I love to MC events. I love to be on a microphone. I love to fucking be like, dance bitches and put on this wig or do this or let's all do this. And I celebrate with kids and adults. You live fucking once. Nothing defines me. I have always known who I was. So to find me wasn't a challenge. To be me has always been a motherfucking challenge, a struggle to fight other people. My illness stopped me for a long time on how to pick up my kids, carry my kids, go to events with my kids. I love to celebrate people. We're all unique. We all have a story. Mine's pretty fucked up. However, sharing it, I hope kind of just allows people to understand that you're not alone, because that makes me feel better to know I'm not alone. Now, to do me? Well, to do me, we can all go on Dirty Place with do me, but find you, be you, do you. To do me means I am sitting here on my floor explaining what shingles is, explaining what life is, being honest and open when I'm fluffy, when I'm skinny, but just being authentic and allowing you to get to know me.